So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And so the distinctive sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem. Then the lineups for this game. We're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The Chilean Arturo Vidal. He has tremendous heart and desire about his game, but what I like best about him is his aggression. Every run, pass and tackle seems to mean a bit more to winners like him.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Lucas Moura. Neuer gets it upfield. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Drexler. Kuzawa. Looks to slip it through. He's had a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think when you're in front of goal like that, you really should do better. That's a poor finish in the end. Well, he really should have made it 1-0 there. He had both the time and space to give his team the ideal start. Now he's got to put it behind him.
Played out to the wing. Thiago looking to get on the end of this. Up for the header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Now it's Neymar. Now it's Cavani. Cavani with the ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Mats Hummels. Vidal. Robben. Lewandowski. And it's Alaba. Robben. Alaba. Looks like a good ball through. Cut out in the nick of time. Lucas Moura gets into a dangerous position. Neymar tries a through ball. Chance! That had everyone off their seats. Robin, spoon forward. And it's Alaba. Now the pass. Thiago. Surely he scores! It's broken loose! Neymar. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, he had the chance to release it left and ended up making the wrong choice by going it alone. He just took on way too many there, and he's got to think about that a little bit more.
It's bounced back off the post. Thiago Silva going full steam ahead down the left flank. James Rodriguez scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. James. Lucas Moura has created one goal already. Neymar, can he find a finish now? And in it goes! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Paris Saint-Germain take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Di Maria plays it out to the wing. Neymar with a delicate ball, and the keeper turns it away. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And that all stems from great vision, you know. What a delightful little ball over the top that was.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Neymar passes it square. Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Cavani, Jerome Boateng with the foul.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out. This will probably be dinged far post.
That certainly wasn't one of his best. Di Maria plays it out to the flank. Daniel Alves crosses into the area. It's Rabiot. Thrust towards the front line. That's not going to make it. Di Maria has come loose. Danger averted for now. Rabiot. Just half an hour in now. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Vidal tries a long pass towards the front. Kurzawa tries the route one option. Lewandowski, James Rodriguez. Rabiot goes long and forward. And it's Cavani. Cavani passes it through. Now it's Neymar. Neymar crosses it in low. Quality ball drilled in low.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Neymar. distance on that. Thiago. He's gone long. Robin. Lucas Moura proves too strong there. And it's James Rodriguez. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Neymar. Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. No complaints about that challenge. Robust, but fair. And it's James Rodriguez. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Lucas Moura is flagged offside. Lofted into the middle. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. Sticks it away! Half-time imminent! What a time to score! Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Well, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning. Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
The wall's done its job. It's been blocked. Kurzawa coaxed out to the wing. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. And that's been repelled. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Paris Saint-Germain head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. Lewandowski! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. It's a long forward pass. Neuer gets it upfield. Thiago Silva gets into the right position to intercept. That's Hummels. Hoists it high. Rabiot. Out wide to the right. Now it's Cavani. Cavani with the ball through. Good clearance and very necessary. Mats Hummels. Robin. James Rodriguez. plays a clever pass. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tries a through ball. This could fall anywhere! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect.
Mats Hummels. It's a loose ball, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. He's got away with one there. Shade too heavy, keeper can pick that up. Mats Hummels. Ribery. James. He's got through. Has a pop! Di Maria. He'll try from distance. He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Played it short. Played into the middle. And it's Vidal. It's Muller! Loose ball, who's going to get that? And oh! Good delivery, but no joy.
Paris Saint-Germain didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate.
Vidal knocks it towards the front.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Alaba. Vidal. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? He's put a stop to that. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. It's a throw in. Muller. Neymar, who has made his impact already. Lucas Moura. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And that's going to be a booking. And it's Rabiot. Muller battles to win it back. And he's there to hoof it away. Neymar. Vidal. Robin. Ribery. Now the pass. It's Di Maria. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Di Maria gets it back. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Marquinhos does well to read it and intercepts. Robin, forward it goes. Alaba. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
Lewandowski tries a through ball. Alaba. Aimed long and direct. Aimed forward. Looks to slip it through. Jerome Boateng gets it back. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Paris Saint-Germain looking to widen the gap even further here. He'll fancy himself from here. Di Maria! Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Neymar! 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 One of a type! He's brilliant!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Paris Saint-Germain 2 up and into a position of real strength. And it's Neymar. Decent progress down the left. He comes flying in! Great effort, he flew in with courage.
I just thought it was great effort all round. I mean, he did so well just to get his head on the ball.
Vidal, now it's Muller. Looks like a good ball through. Great reaction! He scores!
Unbelievable.
With so little time left, grandstand finish! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
We have got ourselves a game here. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Passes it through. A chance! Thiago Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Looks to thread it through. Done very well to intervene. Paris Saint-Germain need to hold on for a few more moments. Throw it. Now the cross. Shoots! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, when it becomes that speculative, I think it requires something from the very top drawer, and he had to think a little bit more about that. In the end, he's just opted for raw power.
Long and high towards the flank. Can he put it away? Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Here it is now, surely. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
So that's it, it is all over. Paris Saint-Germain come out on top. Hard fought, impossible to predict. In the end, though, only the result mattered. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
I think when we look back at that, the early goal proved so decisive. I think scoring when they did.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And our live game is Chelsea against Atletico Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
So the players and officials stand tall for the anthem. We can have a look at them now. We're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, I would think Diego Godin is key defensively. His brilliant reading of danger is his real strength, and his timing of the tackle isn't far behind. And another centre-back who'll pop up on a set-piece and grab a goal for you.
Yeah, the scourge of so many strikers. Raspilicueta tries to get it forward quickly. To the keeper and go again. Oblak gets it upfield. It's been intercepted and that will come to nothing. Cesc Fabregas. Corner given. Away from immediate danger. Can he score? It's come loose. It's missed, but not by that far.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Up to meet it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down. Well, when both teams are going about their business in such an attacking fashion, I think we're on a winner here.
Now it's Torres. Cesc Fabregas pumps it upfield. Great reaction! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Fernando Torres with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Spoon forward. Atletico Madrid are playing with a pleasing width here.
Especially that front line.
Is it working for you?
It's not movement for the sake of it, and yes, it is working for me. There's a purpose to create space.
Willian, that's really nice. Now, what next? Griezmann. Cahill, great challenge. Willian. Pedro. Willian. It's Azpilicueta. Tries to dink it in. Oh, he's not going to get that. Shade too heavy. Keeper could pick that up. Fernando Torres. So it is still 0-0. Stefan Savic. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. No, not quite.
I can't believe he's had a go from that far out.
Gabby. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Morata! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Morata. He'll have a go. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
He put on quite a show there.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Carrasco. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Now it's Koke. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Morata. Fabregas. It's Willian! Oh, another save.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
It's a long forward pass. Looks to slip it through. Fernando Torres. He's gone for it! Who's going to make this theirs? Looks like a good ball through. Felipe. Thrust towards the front line. Felipe with the ball through. Ferreira Carrasco gets into a good position. Oh, that's neat. Hits one! Goal! Atletico Madrid! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Atletico Madrid take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
And the defence can get it clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Koke sticks in a foot to win it back. Dinks one in. Fernando Torres looking to get on the end of this. Atletico Madrid get it back again. Griezmann. Ferreira Carrasco! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
Hazard. Tries a through ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's gone a long way up and away. He's darted infield. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
He's gone for goal! And it's Fabregas. Fabregas. Cesc Fabregas with the cross. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Pumps it forwards. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Morata has got himself a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
The keeper is trying to organise his defence here. He knows this could be pivotal.
He's having a go. He can get that clear. So what now? Played out to the wing. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Ferreira Carrasco. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Now it's Morata. And it's half-time here.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Here we go again.
Chelsea don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Looks to thread it through. Fabregas. Willian. Now the pass. Here comes the corner. And it's Willian. PK gets it back. Danger averted for now. Pedro delivers. Defence has got rid of that. It's Fabregas! He has done it!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Forward it goes. Can he find a finish now? It's in!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Oh, that always looked the likely outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Azpilicueta cuts it out. Gabi passes it through. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Griezmann. Must score! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Griezmann. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? No, that's not the ball he wanted. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Hazard looking to get on the end of this. Willian. Who's going to make this theirs? Now it's Hazard. Pedro. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Stefan Savic gets it away. Fernando Torres. Griezmann. Gaitan goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Looks like a good ball through. Pedro, chance to shoot.
Atletico Madrid have anticipated an aerial bombardment.
Just looks like mass defence.
Yeah, it's a case of needs must at certain times, Peter, and they have to respond to what's being asked of them.
Gaitan tries a long pass towards the front. Griezmann beats the offside trap. Willian. Koke looks to slip it through. Top save! That shot was travelling. Towards the front. Now the pass. Willian with the ball through. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Spectacular from Morata.
Unbelievable.
And with that goal comes comfort. And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
Oh, look, there's always a bit more satisfaction in executing a first-time volley, and he'll be buzzing inside after that.
Chelsea take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that goal should be a big game-changer. It's certainly been a big mood-changer.
Griezmann with a delicate ball. Tries a through ball, and it's Felipe. Felipe has been caught there, it's a foul. Fernando Torres. Willian gets his foot in there, and he has been fouled there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Griezmann! It's a loose ball. Pedro displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
A chance! Towering header!
Harmlessly behind. Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Gabi, Torres, now it's Griezmann. Azar. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. Sees it out of harm's way. Out to the left it goes. Stefan Savic comes sliding in. Azar has been caught offside. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Moses is the guilty party there. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Azar is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, well, he can be very busy in wide position, so they need to double up on him a bit more.
And it's Azpilicueta. Looks like a good ball through. Gets up to head it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, he was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Moses. Torres. Hoists it high. He's off on a marauding run. David Luiz did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, you can't fault the effort they're putting into it. You know, without an end product, though, it just piles up the frustration.
Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Now the pass. Griezmann. Pedro. And it's Griezmann. Gabi passes it through. And he's cut it out. David Luiz. Willian takes control of it and he's on the move. And that would have won it.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Willian! Willian! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And surely that settles it! What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Chelsea grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Played out to the right. PK tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Now it's Griezmann. Gabi looks to slip it through. Cahill. Moses pumps it upfield. Willian. Morata gets it, and now what? It's there! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance. Chelsea
totally rampant here. Stefan Savic. Gabi. David Luiz does well there, alert. And it's Morata. Azpilicueta gets into the right position to intercept. Boots it upfield. Felipe with the ball through. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Morata. Koke. Looks like a good ball through. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. He's dealt with that well. And that may well be that. That is that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It's a victory that ticks a lot of boxes for me.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Manchester against CSKA Moscow. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
So the players and officials stand tall for the anthem. So the two starting lineups. So it's down to business here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'm going to go for the experienced Igor Akinfeev. He's always been an agile stopper, but having been on the scene from such a young age, he's a much calmer decision maker these days.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Matic pumps it upfield. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And back to base. Ignashevich. Jagoev. Played out to the wing. Ball through needs to be good here. Jagoev. It's a long forward pass. Lukaku puts his foot on the gas, and it's Ibrahimovic. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Defender's on the back foot, gets it back. Fellaini boots it upfield. Now it's Lukaku. It's come loose. Lukaku showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Jagoev. Looks to dink one in. Ups it towards the front. Out to the left it goes. Ibrahimovic. And the cutback. And back out it comes. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Pogba. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's scored! The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Manchester get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? The referee's awarded a free kick. Spreads it wide. Ibrahimovic. A chance! No, that's not going to find its target. Pogba decides to play it back. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Jagoev. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Played out to the right. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Timely intervention. Pogba cuts it back. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Roman Eremenko. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Jagoev tries to get it forward quickly. And that's been repelled. Has a hit! Lacking in accuracy.
Probably not his best option. I think goalkeepers are normally happy for players to have a go from there.
Chance! And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's gone for it! That is absolutely glorious! Oh, that is a gem! And with that goal comes comfort!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think It was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Manchester have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Played out to the wing. It's a good-looking cross. Danger averted for now. Pogba battles to win it back. Ibrahimovic. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Keeper's got good distance on that. Jagoev plays it into the channel. Can he find a finish now? It's well blocked and back out it comes. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
And it's Jagoev. Matic pumps it forwards. Shapes to shoot, and he's there to make a great save.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Ball's gone out of play. Jagoev passes it through. Shapes to shoot. It's broken loose. Matic. Manchester are in control here on the brink of half-time. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's dealt with that well. Matic. He'll have a go. Away from immediate danger. Roman Eremenko. Lobs it in gently. Fellaini. And it's Lukaku. Lukaku. Drives it in. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Natko. Out for a throw. Oh, it's Jagoev. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Matic with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Chance! Can he score? And that would have been some goal.
Well, he certainly needs no invitation to run in on goal like that. Great strong run, but just wasn't able to apply the finish.
Fellaini. Forward it goes. There's the whistle for half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Manchester ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Lukaku. Ignashevich. And it's Jagoev. Jagoev plays it out to the flank. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Natko plays it backwards, and they'll try again. And the ball's come out! Aimed long and direct. Jagoev looks to slip it through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Back in once more. It's a loose ball. Who's going to make this theirs? Lukaku pushes it out wide. Great leap! And he's there to hoof it away. Jagoev. Pogba. And it's Lukaku. Lukaku has a goal! Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! A finish right from the top drawer. And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Fine defending there. Lukaku. Spoon forward. Looks like a good ball through. And it's Ibrahimovic. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Looking to shoot! Final touch was poor.
Yeah, not only do they hit fast on the counter-attack, Peter, but they show terrific effort and desire in getting forward in good numbers.
It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
No, not quite. That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Ignashevich. Jagoev. Roman Eremenko. Lukaku. He's got the ball, he's got the space, and he should have made it 4.
OK, they've got nothing to show for it, but that was a really incisive counter-attack, and it's hard to defend against that type of breakaway.
Gets up to head it! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! Ruthless and relentless! Utterly rampant! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Manchester totally rampant here. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Looks to thread it through. He's had a shot! Goal! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
CSKA Moscow grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Berezutski. And it's Jagoev. Tries a through ball. CSKA Moscow get it back again. Manchester haven't made a substitution yet. Can he finish? No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Jagoev. So what now? Now the pass. Decent ball. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Gets it back.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Aim forward. Roman Eremenko with the foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Pumps it upfield. And it's Fellaini. Diving header! That is wonderful from Lukaku! Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you can catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
Manchester tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Passes it through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Who's going to make this theirs? Tries a through ball. Ignashevich. Jagoev. And it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic tries to get it forward quickly. Lukaku has a go! Oh, impressive strike.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Looks like a good ball through. Crosses into the box. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Ibrahimovic. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Massive lead! Who's ball, who's going to get there? And he's missed it. Roman Eremenko. Darmian. Ibrahimovic. Oh, good ball. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Lukaku. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Decent progress down the left. Looks to slip it through. Fellaini. Aimed long and direct. Pogba pumps it upfield. Ibrahimovic. Good strong hand by the keeper. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Crosses it in. Akinfeev gets it upfield. Who's going to make this theirs? Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Passes it through. Goes long and forward. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Roman Eremenko battles to win it back. And that is that. Manchester have won big and in style. Everything went for them. Their poor opponents left chasing shadows. A scintillating performance. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've produced here because they showed plenty of industry.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Barcelona against Sporting Lisbon. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Adrien Silva knocks it towards the front. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Iniesta. Now the pass. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Lofted into the middle. He's there to get rid. Tries a through ball. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Fabio Coentrão. Mathieu, Fabio Coentrão, Adrien Silva. Let's put a stop to that. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Rakitic. Silva. Now it's Ruiz. Iniesta. Rakitic. Tries a long pass towards the front. Luis Suarez. Rakitic. Gets up to head it! Thrust towards the front line. A real chance to break. Now the pass. And it's Luis Suarez. Can he put it away? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much that did the trick for him. Well, this is how to grab a game by the scruff of its neck. Front foot football with real intent.
He's off on a marauding run. Luis Suarez goes wandering offside. William Carvalho. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Long and high towards the flank. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Hurls himself at it! Goal! Sporting! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a choice of trying to volley that or get his head to it, and I'm pleased to say he took the right option. That's a great goal.
Sporting Lisbon take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Adrian Silva. Brian Ruiz. Passes it through. And he's onside. Sergio Busquets pumps it forwards. Messi with the ball through. Luis Suarez. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Looks like a good ball through. And the flag has stayed down. Looking to shoot. Oh, great save. Real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Dumbia. Mathieu. William Carvalho. Dumbia. Who's going to make this theirs? Plays it long. Could try cutting inside here. Hit into the middle. Aimed long and direct. Gets wrestled off the ball. Adrian Silva. Fabio Coentrao. Messi. Going full tilt down the right-hand side. Shoots! Sticks it away!
Unbelievable.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Spoon forward. Dumbia cuts it out. And it's Silva. William Carvalho. Lobs it in gently. Same again, same outcome.
Yeah, they should be out of sight, and they're not because of a little sloppiness in front of goal.
Tries to stroke it through. The defence can get it clear. Iniesta. Adrian Silva boots it upfield. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's away! And another time! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Wow, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And it's Ruiz. Played it early.
Well, what was required then was a little more patience. He didn't have to cross it so early.
Defender's on the back foot. Plays it out to the flank. Goes for the cross. Luis Suarez displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Looks to slip it through. Adrian Silva with the ball through. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. It's Ruiz! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, they haven't had that many shooting opportunities against this defence, but along with some patience now, they need to find a bit more invention and craft.
Adrian Silva. Now it's Ruiz. Hoists it high. He's had a look. Iniesta. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they paid the price and deserved to.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Luis Suarez with a delicate ball, and he has been fouled there. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's had a shot! It's come loose. Sergio Busquets brings the ball forward. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, listen, I think you can understand at times that the pace of the game pressures players into split-second decisions, and sometimes they just make the wrong one, and I think he would have been better placing that.
And we've reached half-time.
Barcelona have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team, and should that not change, they could go big from here.
Barcelona are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. Tries a through ball. Can he find a finish now?
Well, he has a bit of a reputation from that sort of range, Peter, and he can't half-smack one. They're committing a lot of men forward at the start of this second half. They know that this is an important time for them now.
Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Adrian Silva. Cortez. Dumbia. Now the pass. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Luis Suarez. Looking to force his way through. A chance! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Sporting Lisbon have a sub ready to come on. Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. We're still going. Where to next? Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Cortez pumps it upfield. Fabio Coentrao. Ball's gone out of play. Referee's given a throw. Aim forward. Sergio Busquets. Chipped through. Messi looking to shoot. Really well taken goal. Ruthless and relentless. Utterly rampant. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Rakitic with the foul.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refused to allow a turn.
Luis Suarez looking to penetrate opposition lines. Oh, he's broken through. Keeper's got good distance on that. He's made sure that that won't get through. Played out to the right. Jordi Alba, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Oh, terrific save.
Look, we know they're behind and need something, but I just wonder whether they're getting a touch anxious with shooting from that kind of distance.
Great leap! It's a goal! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Sporting Lisbon have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Plays it out to the wing. Brian Ruiz. Jordi Alba tries to get it forward quickly. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here. Iniesta. Good clearance and very necessary. Jordi Alba passes it through.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
And it's Luis Suarez. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
Luis Suarez! Managed to get it away. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
Forward it goes. There's no flag. Oh, that's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise. Adrien Silva.
Sporting have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Out to the left it goes. Silva. Now the pass. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's bounced out! That is outstanding from Doumbia! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
So is this the start of a comeback? And it's Iniesta. Busquets! Decent enough try. He's had a go! And that would have won it.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's Luis Suarez! The home support won't enjoy that. That's one way to make your presence felt.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Paulinho picks it up from the goal kick. Rui Patricio gets it upfield. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Luis Suarez tries lifting it over. Luis Suarez. Chance! Drills one in. Brian Ruiz. Tries a through ball. Oh, good interception. And it's Ruiz. It's a long forward pass. Busquets. He's tried one. Size all around the ground. Horrible miss. He put on quite a show there.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Adrian Silva tries the route one option. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Looks to slip it through. Doumbia already, of course, on the score sheet. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Jordi Alba gets it back. Luis Suarez. And he's on his way! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
He's played it short. The shot's on! Just a fraction high.
Well, how close can you get? That must have been a matter of inches.
Looks like a good ball through. Away from immediate danger. Doumbia with the ball through. A chance! He's tried one! Oh, taken with style! Deep, deep into injury time!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Sporting Lisbon give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And it's Silva. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Doumbia. Umtiti goes long and forward. Clears it out of harm's way. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona did it the hard way, a testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
All I want to add here is that I thought they were very brave.